Hello, welcome to Coach Mel's Fitness. So today is called Totally Tabata. So Tabata has to do with our timing, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and that 20 seconds you're gonna do intense moves. All right, we have 5 rounds, a lower body, an upper body, a combo round, core round, and we finish with a cardio round. We go through each of those rounds 4 times. Once we're done going through them 4 times, we do what I call the finale. We go through all 10 moves one time, back to back to back, straight through, 20 on, 10 off. We will have a rest after we do our set of 4 in each section. That's when I will show you what we're doing for the next section. I'm just gonna show you the first 2 right now. They are lower body moves. Oh, just to let you know, you don't need many weights today. It's about fast movement. We will use it in a couple of moves, and I'll let you know when. But for the most part, a mat, because we will be doing some floor work for core. Some weights, don't need a lot of weights. Make sure your water is nearby. All right, first 2 moves. I call this one a standing burpee. We're working the legs. I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to squat, tap back, come in and up, little hop, other side, tap back, in and up. Notice I come right back down into that squat. Remember, we're only here for 20 seconds. You're gonna get a little leg burn. Try to land nice and gentle, or you can just come up to the toes. Those toes don't have to come off the floor. You can keep it low impact. Second move, we're gonna do what I refer to as a rock recover. So, a little bit of footwork here, good for the brain. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, step out. I'm lifting this leg, it comes right back down, the other one comes in. As you're stepping out, you're really focusing on a little bend and squeezing the glute. No weights needed for this first round. We're gonna do a little warm up like always, and then we'll get that timer going. All right, let's start with a little jog. Reach across. Remember to rotate on that back toe, lifting that back heel. Reach from your shoulder all the way out to your fingertips. Reach and reach. Reach and reach. Good. Small little squat here. Up and roll out. Squat, up and roll out. I don't know about anyone else, but my hips always pop doing those. And one more, each side. All right, let's step back, arms up, big reach, other side. Exhale on that. Let's get those hamstrings, a little hinge forward, arms out, and bring it back up. Flat back, straight legs here, out, and bring it back up. So I expect the heart rate to be up in those 20 seconds. Your 10-second rest in between. You can just move your feet around a little bit. I don't want you to come to a complete stop. Let's power up through the middle and out and down. Up, out and down. Up, out and down. One more. Up, out and down. All right, let's get ourselves ready. Again, you don't need weights for this first round. We're gonna get that timer started. We have a 15-second count in. First one, we're gonna squat down, tap back, come in, explode up, hop or no hop, that's up to you, and then come down, right back into it, other side, down and up. I call it a standing burpee. All right, here we go. Down, back, in, and up. Down, back, in, and up. Now I throw my arms back there too. Gets a little more cardio, 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and resting. All right. Whew. Get those feet moving just a little bit here. So we're gonna do that side rock recover. I want you to come over toe ball heel really quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I pick up this other foot to make sure all the weight goes to that outside foot. And I want you to squeeze all the way up to your glutes as you push that heel into the floor and rest. All right, going back to that first move. Woo, 1 down, 3 to go. 2, 1, here we go. Down, back, in, and up. Back, in, and up. That's it. And we got 3, 2, and 1. Resting. Woo! Feeling the burn in those legs. All right, out to the side we go. In 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pull that knee up. Push the heel into the floor. That's it. So you're probably thinking, wait a minute, we have a cardio round. This is the leg round, but this is all about rest. Quick movements, getting that heart rate up. Whew. All right, ready to step back in 2, 1, here we go. Down, back, in, and up. Back, in, and up. Good, remember if you're jumping, come down, toe ball heel, land soft. Push that foot back and rest. All right, back to our alternating rock recovers. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It might take you a little bit to get this footwork. That's okay. Just keep working at it. Don't give up. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, 5 more seconds on our rest. Last time for this round, then we'll have a longer rest. Here we go. Down, out, in, up, out, in, up, out, in, up. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting. All right, one more time for that side rock recover. 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. I make it a point to make sure I push my heel all the way into the floor. Give a squeeze to the glutes. 2, 1, and resting. All right, we have a whole minute rest here. Now, I don't want you sitting down. I don't want you to stop moving completely. Little movement, even if it's just a little step side to side. Good time to get yourself a drink. Towel off if you need to. Woo. All right, next round. First move, you can use some weights, but I don't want you to go super heavy. This isn't like when we're doing a strength training class. This is about quick movement. We're gonna do a bent over row. So a little bend, little hinge, and we're gonna alternate those rows, all right? Doesn't seem like much, but when you're doing it quick for 20 seconds, sneaks up on you. I'm gonna go with my 5 pounds. Second move is what I call a punching bag. Now, slight bend in the knees. We're gonna come around to those arms. So I'm keeping myself up at shoulder height, round and round and round. Remember which direction you go, so that each round you could switch your direction. All right, we gotta start. Let's pick up those weights. Here we go, right into that bent over row. Row it out. That's it. Keeping the lower body nice and still. Flat back. Slight bend in the knees. 3, 2, 1. and resting. Bend those knees to put those weights down. Getting ready for our punching bag. Slight bend in the knees. I like to go a little bit wider than my hips. Here we go. I put a little bounce into those legs as we go round and round. Keeping those arms up at about shoulder height. Round and round, 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, grab those weights, going back to those reciprocating rows. Little bend, little hinge, flat back. Here we go. Pumping it out as quick as you can. So I'm trying not to move my body a lot. Obviously the shoulders up and down, but my lower body stay nice and still. I got weight in my heels, and I'm squeezing the glutes while I'm here. 2 for 1. All right, 2, 1, and resting. All right, putting those weights down. I'm gonna go the opposite direction with my punching here. Here we go. Get those arms ready. Little bounce, bring it around. Good, good, good. Good, keep that going. Keep those arms up there. I know, 20 seconds seems like not much until you start doing something fast like this. 2, 1, and resting. All right, grab those weights. Reciprocating rows. 2, 1, here we go. 1 up, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down. So don't be here looking at your toes. Look out in front of your feet so that your spine from the top of your head right down off your tailbone. Nice straight line. 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, now switch that direction on your punching bag again because we got 2 rounds left, 1 each direction. Here we go. Round and round, round and round. Good, keep it going, 8 more seconds. And last 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 more time for each, and then we get our minute break while I show you what we do for our next round. Woo, bend and hinge, get in position, here we go. Row it out, one's going up while one's going down. Notice they're both moving. It's not one and then the other, it's both. Woo! 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, last time for punching bag, it should be in the opposite direction. 2, 1, here we go. All right, keep it going. 10 more seconds. Quick as you can. Keep it far enough away that you're not bopping yourself in the chin. 2, 1, and resting. All right, this next one, the first one, we're gonna do some lateral moving. So make sure there's nothing in your way. I'm gonna put my mat up out of the way, all right? We're gonna do what's called a half moon shuffle. So we're gonna keep one weight between our hands, and as we go to the side, we're gonna go up and around, and then back up and around. I don't know why we call it half moon, because that's a full moon going all the way around. All right, so that's the first one. Again, footwork could be a little bit tricky there. Don't go too heavy on the weight. You're going all the way up and around. Second move, bicep curl, reverse lunge, power knee. So the reverse lunge actually happens first, and then we power up, put it down. Reverse, power up, put it down. Remember, this is the combo round, so we're moving the upper and lower at the same time. Again, we don't need heavy weights for this. Lots of movement. Let's get set up. We start in 5. Weight between your hands. If I'm going that way, that's the way I'm swinging the arms. 2 and 1. Up and around. Little shuffle with the feet. Up and around. Up and around. I'm trying to keep my body center of my legs as I finish that. Pull those abs in. Protect your back as you swing. 3, 2, last 1. All right, grab that second weight. Reverse lunge to power knee and bicep curl. 2, and 1. Alternate sides. Come back. Power up. Back. Power up. Back. Power up. Good. Back. Power up. Back. Power up. We have 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can put one weight down. Get yourself in position. 10 seconds isn't much time for that transition. Little bend in those knees. Swing in the direction you're going. Up and around. And around. Good. Use the space that you have. If you just have a small space, that's all right. Make it a smaller step, but use the space that you have. 3, 2, and 1. Resting. All right. Grab that second weight. Reverse lunge to power knee with a bicep curl. Here we go. Step back. Bring it up. Step back. Bring it up. Step back. Bring it up. 2. Last one. Whew. A little balance involved there. And when you get tired, that balance gets a little harder. All right. Grab that one weight. Sink yourself down. Up and around we go. And back. A little bend in those knees. Up and around. And back. That's it. Keep it going. And rest. Ooh, almost forgot. Gave you an extra second on that one. All right, one more reverse. Here we go. Actually, not one more. We have another one after this. Back. Bring it up. Bring it up. Good. As you're pulling that knee up, squeeze through the abs. Try not to let those elbows fly forward, even though we're moving quick, and rest. We want to have some good form on that bicep curl. All right. Last time for the combo round. 2, 1. Here we go. Over and back. Over and back. That's it. 3, 2. Oh, I lied. Now it's 3, 2, and 1. Flashbacks to being in the studio when I would say almost there, but there were still 20 seconds left. I didn't appreciate that. Here we go. Step back and bring it up. Hey, nobody's perfect. Back, pull it up. Back, pull it up. 2, 1, and resting. All right. Have a 1-minute rest. We're going into our core round. So we have 2 moves. Both of them are going to happen down on the floor. So I'm going to get my mat down. First one is a bridged heel tap. So obviously we don't move quite as fast in our core moves, but you're going to put yourself into a bridge, and it's a tap, 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 tap. All right? Try to keep those hips up as best you can. Second move, sit up with punches. So you're gonna bring yourself up, punch, 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 roll yourself back down. Now, if that full sit up is not in your wheelhouse yet, then you're gonna do a half back and then punch, 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 punch. Half back, punch, 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 punch. All right, come on down. Get into that bridge position because we start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap the heel. Tap the heel. I just leave my hands off to the side, palms up, so I'm not using them to press. Keep those hips up. Tap one heel and then the other. Come back on to the heel when you bring it in. 3, 2, and 1. Resting. All right, rolling yourself up. 4 punches, roll yourself back down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Come on up. Punch, 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 punch. Roll down. Come on up. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. If you're having trouble with that sit up, remember it's right here, halfway back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway down, still engaging those abs, and rest. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. Bring yourself back down to the floor. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hips up, here we go. Tap, 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 tap. That's it, keep it going. Keep those hips up. I know towards the end it gets hard. They want to come down. You got this, and rest. Woo, all right, the straighter you put your legs out on this sit up, the easier it'll be, but push that low back into the mat. Hands up in fighting position. Here we go, roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to throw your arms forward because that helps. But do what you gotta do to get through this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself back down. All right, quick rest here. Woo! Getting ready. 2 down, 2 to go. All right, get yourself set up. 2, 1. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Quick little rest here. I like to get myself set up by pushing my low back into the mat, engaging those abs, hands up in fighter position, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. For me, the first one's always the hardest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll down. Remember, low back, last to come up, first to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 3, 2, and 1. Woo, all right, bring yourself back down. Get ready, last time through this until the finale. Don't forget, we do all of them in the finale. All right, here we go. Tap and tap. That's it. Weight in that heel when you bring it back in. It's a tap out. Excellent, keep that going. Last 3, 2, and 1, resting. All right, push that low back into the mat. Last thing to come up, hands in fighter stance, fighter position. 2, 1, here we go, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, we got 3, 2, and 1, resting. All right, we have a 1-minute break. You have a 1-minute break. I need to show you what's coming up yet next. So, jumping jacks, I'm gonna show you 2 different ways. One of them with a jump and one no impact. And then we have high knees. So, jumping jacks, traditional, I'm sorry, erase that, I'm erasing that. It's not jumping jack, it's jump rope. So it's here. So the arms are going around and we're doing little hops. Now, you don't have to, those toes don't have to come off the floor. No impact, toes stay on the floor. Second move, high knees, is here. You go at your pace. It's only for 20 seconds, so I want you to push yourself on that. Go as fast as you can. Run it out if you can. Step it out if you need to. All right, jump rope is starting first. Arms are going here like we've got that rope in our hands. 20 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, toes can stay on the floor, or you can have that little hop. We're bouncing. We're keeping those arms rotating. Soft knees, that means a little bend. Stays in the knees. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And resting. I'm jumping out of my ponytail here. I gotta make it tighter. All right, high knees are next. In 3, 2, and 1. Do the best you can here. Run it out if you can. Pulling those knees up, feet come under the knees, right? It's not a butt kick, it's a high knee. There's a difference. 3, 2, 1, 1. All right. Back to our jump rope. Whew. 1 down, 3 to go. 2, 1, here we go. Good. Hands in, legs involved. Now again, you don't have to pick those feet up off the floor. Just as effective right here. Whew. Feeling the burn in those calves. And we've got 3, 2, 1, and resting. Woo! All right, feeling it. Feeling it. High knees. In 2, and 1. Here we go. Pulling one knee up and then the other. One and then the other. Keeping your upper body nice and tall. We don't want to be here. We want to be up here. Good form. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 2 down, 2 to go on this round. Jump rope. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So I like the invisible jump rope much better than a real one because I miss on the real ones, and those things hurt. They're not made out of rope like they used to be. 2, 1. When I was little, they're made out of that hard, flexible plastic, and those hurt when they whip you when you miss. All right, high knees in 2, and 1. Here we go. Breathe through it. 2, 1, and resting. All right, one more time for this round until the finale. So, jump rope. 2, 1, here we go. Oh yeah, getting that heart rate up there. 150 minutes a week. That's what you should aim for. Get that heart rate up there. 2, 1, and resting. All right, high knees. There's a really cool app that I use called Paceline. Uses my Fitbit links and knees up, and it keeps track of your elevated heart rate minutes. And then it puts you, actually rewards you, gives you points that you could spend in their store. Or I just like my streak that's going. I'm on a 59-week streak of 150 minutes in rest each week of an elevated heart rate. We are definitely getting that today. Whew. Heart rate is up there. All right, it's finale time. What does that mean? It means we're almost done. 1 time through every move. So remember, we're going to start with that standing burpee. We go to that side rock recover. We're going to grab weights for that reciprocating saw. We then have that punching bag. Pick a direction. I'll let you know halfway if you want to switch your direction. Then we have that half moon shuffle. We go into the reverse lunge with a bicep curl. We'll come down to the floor. Quick transition there. Right into heel taps. We'll do our sit-ups and punches. Another quick transition to come up for a jump rope. And we finish with those high knees. All right, we are starting in 8 seconds. No weights for these first 2. We're gonna step back in 2, 1. Here we go. Down, back, in, and up. This is our standing burpee. We are in the home stretch, in the finale. Good. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Step out, step in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All the way out, all the way in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put the weight on that heel. You notice my shoulder dips down a little bit as I go into that heel. So I'm thinking right now about the fact that we're moving right into upper body with our weights. 3, 2, 1. So go right over, grab the weights, quick transitions here. Reciprocating rows in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row it out. Row it out. Good. Weight in the heels, squeezing the glutes. Flat back. Lower body stays nice and still. Upper body. Rows. One's going up while one's going down. They're both moving. Keep it going. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, punching bag. I'm going to let you know when we hit 10 seconds if you want to switch direction. Little bend in the knees, arms up and out. 2, 1, here we go. Round and round. I like to put a little bounce in this. 3, 2, 1, switch directions. All right, so we're thinking of that next move. It's that little half moon shuffle. So we're gonna need a weight. So be ready to grab it. Here we go. Woo! Get yourself into position, holding that one weight. Little bend in the knees. We start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Throw those arms to the side that you're moving to. That's usually what gets people. They try to go the opposite direction. It doesn't flow that well when your arms are going the opposite way of your body. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we need both weights. Reverse lunge, knee up, bicep curl. Woo! In 3, 2, and 1. Step back, up and curl. Step back, up and curl. Back, up and curl. Back, up and curl. 3, 2, 1. All right, quick transition. Grab that mat all the way down to the floor for those heel taps. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap, tap. Woo! Keep those hips up. I know you're tired. I know it's hard, but we are so close. All right, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you actually do get a rest because we're already down. Push that belly button into the spine. Get those hands up in fighter position. We're rolling up. 2, 1, roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll it down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll it down. That's it. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll it down. Nice. And rest. All right, another quick transition. Just throw that mat out of the way. Don't need a lot of room for this. Jump rope is first. 2, 1, here we go. Woo! All right, 10 seconds left here. And then all we have left is high knees. You bring me what you got left right here. You got this. 2, 1, and resting. All right, high knees. We got this. We got this. 2, 1, here we go. Pump it out. Pull those knees up. Get them up there. Best you can. Right here. Finishing strong. And rest. Woo! Nice job, everyone. That was not easy. That was a full body workout with core and cardio. Oh, all right, I want you to keep yourself moving right here. Woo, I steamed up the windows in here. I want you to keep yourself moving a little bit here. We are gonna stretch, but I want that heart rate to come down a little bit. I don't want it to crash. Grab some water if you need it. Ooh. All right. Let's start with our quad stretch. So I like to put a finger on the wall, bring that foot up, knees together, and then roll those hips forward a little bit. Now, if you can't get to there, grab the back of your shoe, your pants, or put a foot on the wall and then lean back into it. That gets that quad stretched just the same. as pulling that foot all the way up. All right, take that same foot. I want you to step it back, heel to the floor, hinge forward. I want you to feel that in your calf. Stay right there. Some nice deep breaths here. We're still getting that heart rate back down to where it's supposed to be. All right, I want you to take that same leg, the leg that's in back, and I want you to bring it forward, heel down, toe up, and now hinge forward with a nice flat back. This is for the hamstring. All right, let's go to the other side. I'm going to start with that quad stretch, knees together, and then roll the hips forward as you push that toe down into your hand or against the wall. All right, take that same leg, step the foot all the way back. Heel is on the floor, nice straight leg. Bend that front leg, lean forward, feel it in your calf. All right, let's stand up, heel down, toe up, that leg that was in back, hinge forward. You can reach for that toe if you want to, you don't have to. Just make sure you have a nice flat back and you're feeling it in the back of your leg. Excellent, come on up out of that. Bring those feet out wide. Come on over to one side. Hinging forward on this more than we would in a typical side lunge. That's going to give you that inner thigh stretch. And let's bring it to the other side. Hands out in front, flat back, straight legs. And let your arms hang down for a moment. Rotate those toes out, hands above your knees, roll your shoulder forward. And other shoulder forward. Roll yourself up, bring yourself in. Out nice and wide, squeeze the shoulder blades, open the chest. Reach behind your back if you can grab those hands. We're here. If not, just push those shoulder blades together. Bring it around the front, palms out, head down. Squeeze the hands, separate the shoulder blades. I'm going to take one arm, bring it across the chest, pull it in, sink that shoulder down. We're going to bring it across the other side, across and down. We're reaching up to the ceiling, bending behind the head. Give a little pull on the right below the elbow. And switch that to the other side. Give a little tug. Hand is right down towards the back. And let's bring those arms up. Big exhale as we come all the way down. Thank you so much for joining me for this Tabata workout. This is a tough workout, but I love it. I don't know about you, but I like getting my sweat on. All right, well, remember, exercise is only half of the equation. We now need to make good decisions in the kitchen. I'm here to help you be healthy before you need to be healthy. Hope to see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.